Welcome back to Valvetronic Designs, and today we have a very exciting long-form video to share with you. Behind me is a 2019 Honda Civic Type R. These cars are extremely potent, very fast, and are great on your favorite back road, but they've always lacked that one key ingredient. They do sound like a vacuum cleaner. So what we're going to do today is we're going to walk you through the entire process. We're going to show you the kit, we're going to bring the car into the exhaust shop, we're going to remove the factory rear mufflers, and we're going to remove the secondary and primary resonators, get it all installed, and then we're going to show you guys step by step how to install the vacuum control harness, and then at the end we're going to give you some sound clips. Our goal with this video is to show you guys everything that you should be looking for and watching out for when you install your universal muffler kit. So now come with me, take a look. We're going to show you guys all the pieces included in the kit, and we'll go from there. Let's do it up. So on the table here is everything that you will need for install on the Civic Type R. Remember, it's important to consider that we are only using one muffler on this application. There are other applications in which you would use two mufflers, and we'll show you that process as well in this video. In the box, we have our vacuum tubing, our vacuum control box, our remote, the antenna for the vacuum control box, and a splitter. This is used if you have two mufflers, this would split the vacuum. And then lastly, because you gotta look good, a Valvetronic sticker and a key tag for you to enjoy. That's everything that's inside the vacuum control harness. This is an exhaust tip that we purchased online that'll fit very nicely as we remove the factory mufflers on the Civic Type R. And so now we're going to go ahead and show you the placement of all these things and show you some beginning sound clips of what the car sounds like stock. Let's take a listen to how it sounds right now. Not very good. The factory sound definitely leaves a lot to be desired, so you can combine the universal valve muffler with resonator deletes, or you can do a free flow front section, which would remove the catalytic converters. It's for off-road race use only, but we're going to make sure this car sounds a lot better today, even on the factory catalytic converters. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll bring you guys over to the exhaust shop, put the car up in the air, show you guys where the resonators get removed and where the rear muffler is going to get removed, put the universal muffler in, wire it up, and continue the process. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're underneath the Civic Type R. You can see we have our factory rear mufflers here. Then we have one resonator and two. We're going to remove both of these resonators and then remove this factory very bulky rear section, fabricating a section here, and then install the universal muffler in this position. Additionally, we have this exhaust tip that we're going to be using as well. We're going to remove the rear section, install the valve muffler, and then we will show you guys all the control harness as well. It's very important when you do these things to consult a great shop. We're here at F-Rigs in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. These guys have done a bunch of these installs and are going to be able to fabricate a great setup for us that's going to work well and make sure that we're not compromising on flow. So when you go to your exhaust shop, make sure that you consult somebody who is capable of installing these mufflers. It does take some thinking, it does take some brain power, so make sure that your shop is well qualified to do the install, and they'll be able to get it very well taken care of for you. In the next step, we'll show you everything put on the car, and then we'll also show you the vacuum control harness wiring.
Step one is to install your antenna on your vacuum control box. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to get the power cable and plug the power cable into the vacuum control box. It slides right in, and you twist this on until it's tight. Next, you're going to find the 12-volt cigarette lighter port in your car. In this Civic Type R, it's down here in the center console, and all you gotta do is plug it in. Next step is to install your vacuum line. First, you're gonna remove the protective cover on the outlet from the vacuum pump, like that. Next, you're gonna grab your vacuum tube and put it over the outlet from the vacuum pump. The next step of this process is to find an exit from the inside of your trunk to the outside of your vehicle. This could be a drain plug, a drain hole, a grommet of some sort, or a route where the wires from the inside of your car go to your outside, like a brake light or a trunk latch. In this Civic right here, there's wires that go through a grommet that lead to the back trunk latch. We're gonna route this vacuum line through this grommet to the bottom of the vehicle. Once you get your vacuum line routed to the bottom of your car, you're going to figure out what length you need to reach the vacuum valve on your muffler, and you can cut it to whatever length is required. After that is done, all you're going to have to do is the same process as the vacuum control box. You're going to slip it right over the vacuum valve here. Once everything is all secured, wired up, and plugged in, you're all set. And you can enjoy your Valvetronic Designs exhaust system.
Alright guys, so we're here in the Type R, and as we may have figured, it really does sound very nice in here. Both resonators deleted, valve rear section. And so the good thing is with this setup, this car, original downpipe, this car's going to pass inspection, pass emissions, and really be a great sounding platform for those who want to take it to the track or just have fun on their favorite back road. Got the valves here. If I close it up, extremely docile here in the cabin. You really don't hear anything. It's nice and relaxed, and for the Type R, for a lot of people, is an everyday car. This might be their only car, so they want it to have that raw, engaging sound when you want, and then be able to close it up when you want to not disturb anybody or leave your noise level to a minimum. Leaving early in the morning, coming home late, the police are around, it gives you the ability to have that flexibility. Another thing that's very important is this setup compared to some others on the market. Because of our 3-inch diversion pipe, this is a 3-inch setup on this Type R, it allows you to be able to push the car hard at your favorite track and not have to deal with noise regulations, because if you close the valves, you're still going to get all the power, all the performance, and it's not going to be too in your face. You're not going to have any worries about losing power with the valves closed, because we've optimized it in order to keep the power levels up but keep the sound down. So this car, in 5th gear, 38 miles an hour, both resonators deleted, and the Valvetronic muffler, even at these lower RPMs, you don't get any drone in the cabin. It's just, all you're hearing, because I have the rear window down, is just a little bit of exhaust sounds. The good thing is this gives every vehicle that you may drive, whether it's that Ram or this Civic Type R, any Civic, any other Honda products, it gives them the ability to have great sound when you want, and then have it be nice and docile and no drone, just like it is now. So I'm going to give you guys some flybys and some other clips, show you guys how it sounds from the outside. Let's take a listen.